$2.50.
Well, here we are at the Mutonia Sculpture Park. Taken a turn and we are now heading towards Mound Springs, or the Bubbler. It's 4 k's that way. Bubbler now, and this sign has a very interesting story. It says here, recent changes. The Bubbler was once a spring that roared, throwing twisted bubbles half a metre high. There are stories of old men whispering a special chant to this spring to make it bubble out higher and louder. Then settlers came and many things changed. The area was trampled and rubbished. A tree next to the spring, representing an ancestor in the snake creation story, was cut down and used for firewood. The water pressure has altered and the roars and twisted bubbles have disappeared. People lost control of their country, languages were lost, and people could no longer live on their lands. Caring for the country became very difficult. Look at that. Look at those huge bubbles.
Whoa, look at those ones. Let's explode, quick, run. It
said down there that it used to shoot half a metre up into the air.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
This place is amazing.
Yeah.
Really look a bit like...
That's how I cut my fingers the other day. That's the wind, look. It's off.
Pack them up, quick. Fold them in.
I'm not going near them.
Put my foot in there. Stop it.
I can see knickers.
Oh, it's not the perfect day to wear a dress.
Remember the other day we were talking about how the artesian basin is full of water and how it never runs out?
It stays full.
There you go. It's from rain. Recharge rainfall.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty crazy, isn't it? This is where we're going, down this way. All the springs.
There. Yeah.
Nice and warm.
I am nice and warm. And did you know that an old woman was looking for food and she saw a kangaroo that she wanted to kill? So a young boy sprang from inside her and chased the kangaroo in a westerly direction across what is now Lake Eyre.
Yeah. Wow.
Near Peak Station Home said he killed the kangaroo and put a bit on a fire. He went to sleep as it was cooking, and when he woke he found the kangaroo had run off. Weird. He chased it and cut it from a large mob of kangaroos and continued the chase. This made him very tired, and eventually an old man with his hunting dog killed the kangaroo. He skinned it, and Will Cooter came and told him it was his kangaroo. He let the old man keep the flesh but took the skin, heading back east. At several spots along the way he was looking to lay the skin down and make a lake, but a little bird, Urilla, told him not to do so, as people had to walk about there. Finally, he came to a spot east of Anna Creek and threw the skin down, which became Lake Eyre.
Well, there we go.
Yep, he himself, along with his knife and bag, turned into stone nearby.
Oh.
There you go. That's how Lake Eyre came about. Who else have we found, aside from the lady that wanted the kangaroo?
Who's this bloke?
Yeah, who's that? I haven't heard of him before.
Nick's bloke's got the poor man's American truck. He's got the F-250.
Who else
Who else we got? We got Just Banning It. We got Mad Rig.
Mad Rigs down the end here. Stickers everywhere.
We don't have stickers.
We don't. We used to.
I don't want stickers anymore.
Many years ago. Something really cool about this giant map here is that we have been to so much of it. Like, we've been all around here, we've been all up there, we've been here, we've been here, we've been here. We're now here. We're heading to here. Yeah, we have covered a very large section of that map. At the Mutonia Sculpture Park, also known as Plainhenge. Checking out stickers again. Alright, caution. Here we go.
Whoop!
Look at that. Garth Bart Van Dave Hayden, Central Coast to Uluru by mountain bike. 15th of the 6th, 2021. You keen?
Yep.
It's the first sculpture. This one is a sculpture of Chris.
Can you see the resemblance?
Yes, absolutely. Especially down the bottom.
He's a little bit more muscly than me though. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm going underneath these planes to see what this says. And it's just acknowledging the Great Northern Railcoat and the Australian Southern Rail, who transported these planes from Melbourne to Port Augusta for free, and to the Eyre people, custodians of this land.
Wow.
This is Plainhenge right here, conceived and raised by Mutonia Waste Company friends to mark the passage for the Earth Dream Journey. I don't know what any of that means, but this is really cool, so thanks.
Yeah, it's real cool.
There are birds' nests inside there.
Yeah.
And on this side, it says, "May this gateway stand to the realisation of humanity's triumph over its own ignorance." So, that's Plainhenge.
Rest in peace.
I think this looks like a bomb or a grenade or something. Oh, look at that. No more bombs. It is a hand
Rust in peace.
grenade. This is like a protesting type place. Okay, next we have junk.
Yeah.
This looks fun. This is for sure my favourite one. What do you reckon? Bless you?
Yep.
Oh, this one. What did you say that was?
That is a Volkswagen engine. For sure.
So shut Roxby down. Day tripper.
Very random.
What is
Day
that?
tripper. Who knows?
Huh. Okay. What have you found here? The love bus. What does it say? Garn Hover bus.
How's the Garn Hover bus?
Fabulous. Very modern.
Here, you want to take the camera?
I'd like to come inside and have a little look.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Come with me.
Oh, she's a beauty.
She is a beauty.
Wow. She's still got some carpet in it. I think the way that whoever built this must be on some serious LSD or something, hey? Like,
Yeah,
this is weird.
very random, and that windmill has seen better days.
Yeah. Very hippie-ish, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
all like hippie stuff.
Yeah. There's a dragonfly. What you think this is? What do you think it is?
Oh, I don't know. It just looks like it would be a gravestone or something.
It's like a headstone, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
And that's a bed. Or this just could be the kitchen, the chimney, the stove, and that could be the bedroom. It could be like a house for one of the people that worked on the old garden.
Yes.
Who knows? Earth dream.
Like cheap chairs, look, camp chairs.
Alright, this is one of those sculptures that just doesn't make sense. At all.
Well, obviously there's a message getting around here, but we just don't know what it is. It's really
We
weird.
have no idea, yeah. There's no info boards anywhere, so it's pretty much make up your own story. And the other side too.
Yeah.
That's the most random park I've ever been to. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, someone's severely bored.
To be
or
fair,
takes a lot of drugs. Actually, who
know,
takes a lot of drugs and bored.
if you lived out here, what else would you do?
Well,
Aside from drinking, which probably led to this.
yeah, exactly.
Camp out the back. You just scared me. You just scared me. What's your name? Hang on, what's your name? Oh, hello. Whoa, hang on, what's your name? I'm trying to read your name. Bummer. Oh, Bummer. You're so beautiful. So beautiful. Yes, you are. What a welcome. Hopefully you're not being missed right now. Hey? Hopefully you're not being missed.
Where are we?
We're at the pub.
Another pub.
This is the whole cool thing about Outback Towns, is the pubs.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, it's beautiful.
Look.
Look at it. Oh, where are we actually?
Maree.
Maree pub. Maree Hotel.
Packing up. Almost ready to go. Got my cup of tea here, and I am pretty sure we're going to take you on a little bit of a look around Maree. Possibly. Well, there you go.
Back on the blacktop.
Which means...
Tide pressure's back up. I don't know how long we're going to be on the black for anyway, but...
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to go to Farina, that's only 50 k's down the road, that's highway. Oh, that was bang on, 60. But yeah, I don't know how long we're going to be back on it for.
Well, we love the dirt road so much, don't we?
Yes.
Hey, nice beanie.
Thanks. Thanks. Nice beanie, mate.
Yeah, check it out.
You always have to copy me, eh?
Nice beanie. I got this beanie first.
Because I'm rad?
And then he got it and he started wearing it all the time, so I haven't been able to wear it, so I'm just wearing it anyway.
Is that because I'm rad? Is that why you just keep trying to copy me?
We're matchy-matchy. We actually had a really great night there in the Maree hotel, but we didn't take the camera in, so just know that we had fun. Oh, well, he goes and fuels up. I'm going to go have a look at the Memorial Park, which is dedicated to the memory of the pioneering Muslim cameleers and the families of Herget Springs or Maree. Go have a look. The general store over there, we just went in and spent like 80 bucks on 3 lots of meat and some loo paper. Afghan settlement, and there's first mosque, a second mosque, a tin third mosque on the site of the first mosque. There you go, there's a map of the Afghan settlement. That's not cool. No access. Also, no access. And we can see in this one that there's not really much to see. Well, I'm finding there's not really that much to look at here in this little park, but over there is the yacht club. The Maree Yacht Club, and there are actually yachts there, so I'm going to go have a look at that. The Lake Eyre Yacht Club. It's got a website, look, lakeeyrebyc.com. And if you're out this way and you see something like this, go up to it, stop and read it, because it's always interesting. This one's in memory of the mail contractors of the Birdsville Track, 1886 to 1975, the real pioneers, and that's just in front of the yacht club. And this is definitely not the first bench seat that I've seen made out of toilets. And well, that's the yacht club. I was told that there was a guy here and he's a real character, but I think we are in this area now at the end of the season, because I know the bakery that Chris wanted to go to at Farina is closed at the end of July. There's no one there unless he's, I don't know, grabbing lunch or something. What time is it? 10:30, smoko. Anyway, that was the yacht club. That was the park. The pub was insane last night. It was so cool. Falling over here. Heaps of just historical stuff everywhere, as is really common in outback pubs. So Maree's a cool little town, but oh, look what's going on up here. Literally standing in the middle of the street chatting to people. That's hilarious. Time to move on to the next spot. See, that's where we're heading, down there to Farina, and check out the road we are driving on.
Blacktop. Well, it's not really black, is it?
It's dusty black. Well, we've missed 2 turns, so we're hoping that this... Oh, turn off 2 kilometres.
Oh, really?
There we go. So maybe we didn't miss the turn.
Yeah, well, we did. There were 2 back there. It said Farina, little signs.
Well, 3rd time lucky. You can see the ruins out there. Missed this turn off. Old Gun Railway Heritage Trail, Farina Historic Ruins. Farina Campground. Very cool. There are a whole lot of ruins here. This is what he has been waiting for ages. Trying something a little bit different tonight. That is pork belly with a glaze, or well, it's not really a glaze because it's meant to be cooked in the air fryer, but we're cooking it in a camp oven tonight because this one out here is having his first fire, so he really wants to cook in a camp oven. So we're going to see how it goes. So I've cut the pork belly up into teeny tiny little pieces. You can see it there, it looks delicious, and the sauce has got balsamic vinegar, chicken broth, got honey, a little bit of sweetener in it, it's got garlic, olive oil, Italian seasoning, and of course herb and mare that I put in absolutely everything. So I'll show you that. Slide it open. And the sweetener that I use is that, which is really nice. And I don't know. Never done it in the camp oven before, so we'll see how it goes.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What are you doing?
I'm about to walk up there.
Oh, I thought you were going to come out and talk to me.
You can walk and talk with me if you want. But you don't really look like you want to get up from there.
No, well, I'm just enjoying a fire. It's been weeks, hasn't it, since we've had a fire?
Alright, I'll enjoy the fire. Bye. Here we have the memorial to specific soldiers, so their names are on here. These are residents of Farina who served in World War I and World War II. Look how many of them. This is wow. Okay, so Farina men who served in World War I on this side, and men who were born in or lived in Farina and served in World War II on this side. And beyond the call of duty, this is about John Napier Bell. The last mission of John Napier Bell is referred to in the panel on the reverse of the World War II honour roll. He was the son of Jack and Eva Bell. It just goes on saying that he enlisted in the Air Force in 1935, and then ends they are buried in war graves in a churchyard in France. Wow, centenary of service. Get a pretty good view of one of the campgrounds here from up on top. And then if we come around this way, we don't see very much because there's not much to see. Have you named him?
No. I've named him Willie.
Well, original. Well, that's a bit pretty.
Thanks, honey.
How did I know that was going to happen?
Is that dinner, is it?
That's dinner.
Pork. And you marinated it all?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is hot.
Doesn't
Yeah. Just don't want to cool it down too much, though.
Normally this would be cooked in an air fryer, and you would brown the pork first in the crackle, and then you would pour the sauce over the top after it was already browned. So maybe we just put it in and brown it up and then pour the sauce in when we put the veggies in.
Yeah, we can do that. We're going to put some bok choy and...
Bok choy, zucchini and capsicum because it's what we've got.
Okay.
This is not a recipe, this is a let's use what we've got and see what happens.
You want to put a bit of the marinade in there at all? No.
Not yet, I don't think.
Alright,
I don't know.
I'll put the lid back on.
Alright, have a look in there.
Pork is done. Just put the sauce in so we'll marinate in that a little bit. We've got some veggies on.
Veggies.
Well, we've got all these. Oh, this is getting that dement.
Fire is hot. We need longer tongs.
I need longer tongs. How's that?
That looks so
Pork
good.
stir fry. Done.
Zucchini, bok choy, capsicum.
Yum. This is going to be delicious. Pork belly. Oh.
How good does this look? I mean, this was an experiment. And of course, crepes. We've not had them for like a week, so I'm back on the crepe thing. I'm just about to clean the Thermomix. Alright, here we go. Clean the thermal time. So usually what I do, because it takes, I'll show you, about 5 minutes for this batter to thicken up. That's when I clean the thermi, put that away and get all the saucepans and the butter out ready to cook. So this is the best gluten-free crepe recipe you will ever try. It doesn't matter that it's gluten-free, it doesn't taste gluten-free, it's just delicious. It's good for you and we eat it a lot, and the recipe is on our website, so aussiedestinationsunknown.com.au. Go up there, click on recipes and you'll find it, and then you'll make it and you'll wonder why you haven't made it before. So try it and comment below, let me know how you went. So good. Alright, it's probably been about 5 minutes now, so time to start frying them up. Cooking 2 at a time. Finished product.
Damn good.
Your hair is doing its thing again.
Whoa. Alright.
Yeah, that's a double batch there.
Double batch.
Yum. It's another one of those days. I'm in here editing and he is out there cleaning and checking. He likes to make sure all the, I don't know what they're called, wheel nuts, bearings, whatever, everything's tight under the truck and cleans things out. So that's what he's doing while I'm in here. We've been here at Farina for 2 nights and we haven't looked around yet. So when you live in the caravan, when you travel full time, there are things that you need to do, and we've had to do some things. So we do have to leave this morning, but we are going to go and have a quick look around. We'll take you through. We're not going to show you everything because, you know, you need to come and check it out for yourself, but we are going to show you some of the ruins. The bakery's closed, it's off season, but yeah, it still looks really amazing. So we are actually packing up already. Chris is hooking up. I'm going to take you for a walk this way through the campground, see what we can find. Are your amenities, so showers and toilets. I haven't been in there, I have no idea what they were like. Chris went in and said they were fine. I'm having a little moment of confusion because I love to read info boards and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in front of me right now, and I'm not going to show you everything, but I don't know where to start. Maybe I'll start with the campground fees. Important piece of information, that's where you pay your camping fees, $20 per car per night or $10 per person. Few walking trails here if you are so inclined. This is what's on the back of that one. The Gums Waterhole Floodplain. I do have to be kind of quick with this because we all know how much Chris loves this kind of thing. He actually doesn't want to do it. So when he's hooked up and we go, we're going to have to go. So really quick tour. There's Wells Walking Trail, and up there we see well number 1. The Exploration of Farina. It says Farina's beginnings date from 1857, when George W. Gorder, the assistant surveyor, took charge of an exploration to report on the country. At that time there'd been good rains, so this place is completely different when there's been rain. So he wrote back and went, yeah, this is great, there's lots of rain here. And then later that year someone else came to see it, and the country was bare and dry due to lack of any further rain and hot dry winds, and he was criticised for being deceived by floods and mirages. Anyway, they sunk some wells and established a line across South Australia based on rainfall called Goyder's Line, separating those areas suitable for agriculture from those only suitable for grazing. Farina lies to the north of that line. Here's another info board about the search for water at Farina. Clearly water is really important out here. This is a map of old Farina. Doesn't really make sense to me. It's just a whole bunch of numbers and lines. And it looks like it's time to go. He's parked in a pretty good spot, I think, because this is the Farina Historic Township Information Centre. This map makes a whole lot more sense to me than the map that I just showed you, which was squares and numbers. This actually has names of things like post office, blacksmith, police station, Exchange Hotel on it. So this is informative.
It even has a cricket pitch, look.
Where's that?
Cricket Oval, look.
Cricket Oval. And this is, we were here in the campground here, so the cemetery's back up there, the War Memorial, that's what I was up at the other night. Well, yeah, all the information. People, travelling, railways, industry, township. It says there were 432 allotments of quarter acre each, 56 suburban blocks. My eyes aren't that good. So it was actually a bustling little town. Info here, but I think this one's pretty interesting. Currently Farina Station is owned by Kevin and Ann Dawes, who run mainly merino sheep. All these info boards. So service town, school, hotel, police station, health services, post office, churches. There you go. In 1890, Farina could boast 2 debt-free churches, the All Saints Church of England and St Bridget's Roman Catholic Church, and a mosque. Life in far in Australia. I get it, Farina. The basic diet was boiled mutton with potatoes and onions. Aeroplanes. Farina was the first refuelling stop on the original Adelaide to Darwin air journey run by Guinea Airways. Welcome to Farina. Enjoy your stay. To this side, we have all of this just begging to be explored. Field store, 1882 to 1907. Currently looks like this. Not buying my groceries here today. I found Robert Moffat's house. It says that the family were significant contributors to the early life of Farina, and the house is significant as it's the only non-commercial or government building constructed with stone. Here we have the underground bakery. which sadly, as you can see, is closed. A bit of info about the Farina Restoration Group. We are rebuilding this house on its original site. The project will provide Farina with a comprehensive visitor reception centre. There you go. There's a donation box. Here we have some info about the bakery that sadly is closed because it's the one thing Chris was actually looking forward to about coming here to this historical township. It talks about the design, the convenience of how it was made, and look at that up there. He's up there getting all the good shots, I'm sure. Well, I'm down here reading all the info boards. And on this side we talk about the volunteers who have helped to make this place happen, which is wonderful. So thanks guys. So as I mentioned before, this place is quite large. There's just so much to see here. There's so much to read, so many ruins, so much history. I'm not going to show you everything. That's probably going to be it for me for now. But this place really is amazing. If you can spend probably 2 or 3 nights here, just take your time wandering around, it'd be pretty amazing.
I will get there.